Crazy Rich Asians is the newest film that isn't yet in theaters. I actually got to see a early screening of it. Yay me. But anyways, this is a film that, based on the trailer, I was skeptical. Because I thought it looked pretty standard issue, minus the whole cultural shock thing. But I was also apprehensive because of the fact that it reminded me a little bit too much of My Big Fat Greek Wedding. And there are similarities to behold, and I'll get to that in a second. But for starters, I wanted to say that I'm glad this is a film that actually focused on Asian culture. Truly, I am. It's a subject matter that doesn't get focused on a lot, like at all, other than stereotypes. And there are stereotypes in this film for sure, but there's also more depth to it in that it shows the food choices, the mannerisms of these characters in this culture. And you also get a sense of smartness to the style of the film because the directing is solid. It's not incredible or anything, but it is solid because it does utilize a lot of different camera angles and it's almost always moving. There are one or two scenes that are comedic. Nothing brilliant by any means, but it's still enjoyable. And I have to say that I did like the cast. I like the fact that they had a lot of people that I hadn't really seen in a lot of stuff before. And that gives you a sense of unpredictability with the characters. But, I mean, yeah, it's an okay film. It's by no means good. And I'll get into that right now. I think that this film is stocked to the brim with cliches. There, I said it. It's just every single thing in this film you've seen before in some way or another. And it's just one of those things where maybe I just wasn't in the mood for gobs and gobs of cliches and tropes. But I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling this idealistic, family versus, marriage and just a lot of stuff that I feel as though wasn't really focused. And I feel as though this film at 2 hours could have been chopped up into a 90-minute movie because it felt like padding. It felt like a Judd Apatow film that just so happened wasn't, but that he surely would have tried to make it. And I don't know, it's not a bad film by any means, but I just can't stop thinking about that. And I also had problems with the standard issue story, standard issue character development. Some of it was even way below standard issue character development. And just a sense of when you're leaving the movies, you just kind of realize how inconsequential it is, and the fact that it deals with the whole, first 2 acts being really funny or trying to be funny in this case. Then the last act getting super serious. This film follows that formula to a T. But again, based on the audience's reaction, if you are looking for a romantic comedy that's nothing but fluff, you'll probably enjoy it. But if you're looking for something more, if you're looking for the next Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, or Ford Trilogy, or Lost in Translation, you're not going to get it with this film. You're just going to get a standard issue film that just doesn't work quite well for me. So I personally will be giving this film a 3 out of 5 star rating, which hot sauce terms is Frank's Red Hot. Crazy Rich Asians. It's enjoyable. It's pretty original, aka mild, and with it being crowd pleasing, it's not bland, but it's not the best. So that's my hot sauce rating. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like Crazy Rich Asians, or whenever it reaches you guys. And as always, don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.